Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So BYU's offense will get the first swing of the game. They recruit against each other. They live next door to each other in the case of the fans, and that's why this is an intense rivalry.
Intense, and it doesn't matter. They've been in the same conference. They haven't been in the same conference. They've been independent. They've been all over the place with this, but you know what it is? It's a game that matters every single year to both these universities.
You're right, David. They always just seem to find each other right on the collision course, and BYU-Utah, to me, is one of the most physical games in all.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. At the 45 on his way. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. BYU with the 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The last time these two drew battle lines, it was BYU with the ethereal experience winning a close one.
And BYU took a lot of pride because they wore Utah down in that game, and they know they got to try to do that again in this one.
Yeah, and now Utah's heard about it for a whole year, and all they've thought about is payback and winning the state of Utah.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Utah Utes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw now.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It'll be a draw. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pittman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right, Reese. It's pretty wild because the rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football game.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences. They've been independent. Whatever it takes, they want to play each other because they want the bragging rights in the state of Utah because it means a heck of a lot.
Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Parks. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. The tag. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Retzlaff. It's complete to the left. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to.
And he's got it. Touchdown, BYU.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Rose. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. The 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And the blitz gets to him just like that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Ball's out. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the Oaks. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. As you can tell, the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Coming after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. They'll leave it with him. Stumbled to the ground. Now on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Rose. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Utes are on the move. They move the tight end all over. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Powers through the defender. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. And they can't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
There's a great example of a run blitz getting home. It's 3rd and inches. Everybody in the stadium expecting run. The defense there is just trying to add extra bodies into the gaps to try and get a stop and force a punt. But the quarterback holds onto the ball, and those defenders are able to kind of slip through, and they get home and create a big negative play.
Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They're trying to get to him. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
That's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Rose. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Finds his man down the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly. And
he hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can snip it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
BYU lines up with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Retzlaff. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the lone running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, BYU Utah is must-see TV, and today is no different. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Back to pass, it's Rose. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Pittman. The Utes send out the punt unit.
At the 44. Offense facing fourth down.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Throws to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds his tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Utes will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in.
He's going to throw deep right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
BYU has this offense clicking. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, giving him a making backfield for a tackle for a loss.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in this state.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Rose. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Ripping off a hit. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the short completion brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Rose. He's going to fire deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got him and they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's King. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have it kick it like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Here's the give off the left side. Breaks the tackle. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
This time it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Retzlaff. Looking to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Cougars. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unleashes one. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rose. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now he's got it all the way down to to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Is another first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He's back to throw on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Alford. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Retzlaff. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. They're bringing heat. Man, that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. On second down, wants to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they didn't. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.